Hello Darts, I'm going to do a review of the Target Silica Darryl Fitton Dazzler darts. These are a 90% tungsten dart, 24 gram, and they've got the silica coating. It says silica world's hardest coating. Obviously I can't be sure if that's right, but I have tried some silica darts before and I think it's a really nice coating. Has a very nice feel to it. What do you get? You get Target's precision powered high carbon steel tip point, pro grip shafts with the rings. Comes in a slightly bigger box than what the recent packaging is. This is a bit more like the style of packaging that Target used to have. Slightly bigger, and these retail for around £30, and I think they're only available in 24 gram. Don't think you can get any other weights. And as usual, on the back of the foam insert you've got the Target pamphlet with the weight guarantee, which is 24.1 gram. And the darts are already set up in this foam insert. The silica coating has a kind of a bronze look. It's quite a nice kind of a coppery colour. Don't know how good it shows up on the camera like, but it's quite a nice coating, I think. And these darts have got a fair bit of grip on. So let's have a close look at the barrels. Right, here's the close look, then I'll put the detailed picture up. Darts are fitted with a silver point. It's very sharp as well, that point. And it's quite a kind of a sleek shape with a fairly long taper to the front of the barrel. And these few rings on the front of the barrel are like micro grip rings. It's got quite a nice bit of grip there. I'd say that's probably a high medium level of grip, and the rest of the barrel is made up of a normal ring style grip. Still quite grippy because they've got quite deep grooves and they're quite edgy. I'd say overall though it's probably a high medium, but I think the silica coating, from when I've used it in the past, it always felt like it got grippier as it warmed up to your fingers. So it's a very nice coating, and on the rear it's smooth with the Target logo, and look where there. I see, I couldn't work out that what it was, but it's the, see if I can get in focus, it's the Darryl Fitton character. And then you got some short pro grip stems and the Dazzler standard shape flights. So you can have a look at the dart, then I'll put the detailed picture up with all the measurements on as soon as it gets into focus. It's quite a very sleek looking dart. So here we go with the detailed picture. Here's the detailed look at the darts then. It's got a 30mm point. The very front of the barrel has got these two rings with a groove in between, which is 4mm wide, and then you've got a kind of a ringed micro grip style, including the grooves at the front and the rear. That's 10mm wide, and then the bulk of the barrel is made up of this normal fairly thin ring style grip, and that's 25mm wide, and then the rear section is smooth and it tapers slightly towards the shaft. That's 11.5mm. Overall length is 50.9mm and the width is 7mm. Right, I'll just do some measurements of the barrel. Barrel length is 50.93, probably around 50.1 or 50.9 at its closest, and it looks as if it's fattest around here, somewhere near the middle. That says 7.03, and on the front it's 6.4, and very close to the front of the nose it's 4.65. It's 7.3, 7.3, and then it tapers a little bit towards the rear until it gets down to the shaft where it tapers a little bit more, 5.89. I'll just see how the barrels match up. That's 24.13 grams. 24.13 and 24.17, so two exactly the same and one just 0.04 of a gram heavier, so it's pretty good. And the weight of the full setup is 25.67 grams. Right, I'll see if I can find the balance point. I think it's going to be close to the front, I think. A little bit awkward because of the shape, but I'd say that's about it there. So slightly front weighted, and then with the supplied setup, I'd say it's about there, which is just maybe around the centre. Yeah, it's pretty close to the centre with the supplied setup. So that's the detailed look at the darts. I'm not really sure how these are going to work for me, because it's a slightly strange shape. I'm more likely going to try gripping it there, but I think it feels as if that's where the better balance is, but it just feels not as comfortable there for me as it does there, so we'll have to see. So let's give them a throw and see how they go. I'm holding the darts right on this tapered nose on these like grippy micro style rings, and to be honest I wasn't really expecting the darts to fly well at all with my front grip holding it there. It seems, looking at the shape of it, that it's probably more suitable for a maybe just past the centre or a rear grip, but seem to be flying quite well there actually. I didn't notice any problems through the air. It was quite zippy as well, and it seemed to be well balanced there. Might also be to do with the fact that it's only got short stems on it, but I'll have a few more throws there just to see, and then I'll try throwing from the middle and have a go from the rear. But I'm surprised by that. I didn't expect them to be flying that well. I didn't let go of that last one properly. I'll just have a throw from that middle part now. Yes, definitely the chunkier section of the barrel there, just in the middle. I actually find it harder to throw from there, a bit weird. Try it again. Bit better. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get used to it. I was expecting it to be the best balance point for throwing it there though. Give it another go. I think probably if you're a natural middle gripper it'll be fine. Actually threw better for me from the front though, but I'll have a throw from that rear part now. I'm not going to go right to the end of the barrel, just where it starts to taper on the ring section. There's a little bit all over there. It seemed to be spinning as I was releasing it. One more go. Almost got it right with the last there. Yeah. I think if you're a natural rear gripper it should be quite nicely balanced there. It just feels a little bit too weird for me. But I was surprised about the middle. I was expecting it to be better balanced there, but it's actually felt better with my front grip there. I know it's got quite a bit of grip there, but I can't remember how Darryl Fitton grips it, whether he grips it on the rear and rests his finger on that bit, or whether he's a front gripper. I can't remember now. But I was really surprised there gripping it on that front. With the shape of the barrel I thought it would be kind of like spiraling or going fishtailing, but it actually flies very nice from the front. So I'm just going to go back to that front grip for now. Well, there you go, the Target Silica Darryl Fitton darts, 24 gram, and I'm quite pleasantly surprised with these. Before I even threw the darts I kind of had it in my mind they're not going to suit my front grip, but they fly surprisingly well with my front grip, and seem to be very nicely balanced as well, which is quite surprising because as you can see it tapers quite a lot at the front, and then you got like the chunky bit in the middle, so you would expect them to be better from there, but it's hard to say really from playing with them whether it's going to suit other front grippers, because it could be something unique to the way I throw as well. But I would have thought, looking at the barrel shape, that it would have been more suited to a middle and a rear gripper, but there you go. It's a very nice looking dart, and I do like this silica grip. Even the grip itself has a kind of a high level of grippiness, but overall I would say that especially that micro style grip at the front, that's probably high level. The rest is probably a high medium, but the silica coating adds a little bit more to the grip, so it's a very nice dart actually. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.